Takes a little bit.
All right. And we're live. Yeah. This is the Beer Cooler and 420 show with your host, Fat 420, Dr. Sage, and the coolest Tyler in the group, Tyler Cooley.
There
The
he
usual,
is.
I have no clue where the
Woo!
music is,
Yeah,
so
we
you
already
just
got
have to pretend there's music. As you
Skeletor
know,
is
the
so
Tyler is busy gardening doors. The Kluganator is playing with his balls. There might be more at the end
Balls.
of the week, at the end of the night. Who knows? And who knows? Givens and the president might jump in. And last but certainly not least, the mistress of the dungeon is still busy learning how to run a successful brothel.
Brothel. Brothel.
That tells you how much stoned I am right now. Brothel in as you notice, something's different here besides us three. And oh, wait, look at Sage, everybody.
What's different? Oh, I'm wearing a hoodie. The new Wrestling for a Cure hoodie.
No, wrong one.
That's what it is. I'm wearing the new Wrestling for a Cure
Oh
hoodie.
yeah, that too. No, no, no.
You're screwing up all these layouts. Woo.
Fudge. I don't know how to do it to where you can change it to just you. So
all right. I got this episode shared on all my.
yeah, so we need to share it, everybody. In fact, here is the YouTube page. If you need to get in
Skeletor.
there. So
Skeletor says he has the Chinese waitress coming over.
Chinese waitress going over. Is she
Nice.
gonna
Send one my way.
suck some dim?
Suck some dim.
Is she gonna oogie suki all night long? $5?
$5.
$5 all night long. Speaking of Chinese, did I tell you the other day I got kicked out of the local Chinese restaurant?
Were you sitting at the Were you sitting at the buffet?
I was about 3 feet from one, but yeah.
Oh.
But that wasn't it. It was more likely because I was there for about 4 hours instead of the normal hour or two.
You sit 4 hours?
Yeah, I was there for 4 hours. And she comes up to me and I go, "Hey, can I get my Coke, please?" She like, "You don't get no Coke. You get Diet Coke. You're too big. You've been here for an hour. You eat us out of Crab Lagoon."
I do too much Coke, I think. Oh shit! Sorry about that, Skeletor.
But it's a little bit better.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey,
I know.
I'm kidding. Nevertheless, we got plenty for you today. We got some crazy criminals. We have Ask Dr. Sage.
That's me.
And that's the man in the yellow Wrestling for a Cure hoodie.
And the Twisted Tea.
Talk a little bit more of that. Oh yeah, we can also talk about how your how PWI went Saturday. And last but certainly not least, we can also do some, if we get to it.
That'd be PIW, bud.
Ooh. So what we'll start out with is since
no Ruby. This is not keeping it cool with Tyler.
He could. So since we have Cooley in here before his internet goes out, how about we talk about the wrestling
Nobody guessed what was different with Sage.
event? And nothing guessed was different with Sage. Just to let you know, everybody, if you didn't know, does he have like a black strap on him anymore? And have you noticed he's using both arms? You don't have his sling anymore.
What?
What?
I still can't lift my arm up that high without assist. But
Well, yeah, you might have to have a little bit of help. That's understandable, but you don't have to
Yeah.
have your skin on anymore, which is good.
yeah, got a lot of physical therapy left ahead of me. So
Well,
Another-
yeah,
another 5 weeks.
and that sounds like what it sounds like. I'm going to be going through a lot of that here in another year, because I plan on losing about another 100-ish pounds or more, so that way I can get knee replacement surgery.
Yeah.
So nevertheless, so I guess I will be here. Here we go.
Poor impersonation of Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder. Yeah.
Don't mind. And speaking of Stevie Wonder, there's rumors going around that he's technically not completely blind. He has like macular degeneration so much that he all he can see is, you know, shadows or just silhouettes,
Yeah.
because
He sees a little silhouette on a mic stand. Hey, did you see him catch that?
he did something a while back, and he's like, yeah, I seen you. He's like, I thought you're blind. He's like, well, I'm not completely blind, but
Dude, he knocked over a mic stand and caught it.
Exactly. Okay, let's see. Where am I? I'm here. Here's not home. I am sharing by doing the followers button. Because if you put @ and followers, it sends a message to every one of your followers.
Yes.
But you should also share it to your Facebook page.
Skeletor wants me to come help him out with the waitresses. Tag team champ style.
I would
Ruby
say,
said, so Stevie wandering into the women's restrooms on a repeat basis was not an accident.
oh, since Mandy and Irene came in, does anybody know anything different? Does anything know anything different with Dr. Sage?
Turd is the bird is the word. Mom. Mommy.
Doctor, say something. Spit it out. He's back in his studio. Yes,
Well,
yes.
yes,
That's one thing.
that's one thing.
But what is the other? Recovery. Ooh, that's another good one.
You might be getting warm there, mother.
She's getting very warm.
Warmer, yes, very warm. Ooh. Notice anything he's doing with his beer. And no, Irene, it's not using it as a sex object. Carla's not there, so.
Carla. And he's back. No sling, no more Mandy. Ding, 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 ding.
Mandy's the winner of the chicken dinner. Yay! So while we're on the subject of Dr. Sage, how was the PWI show Saturday?
PIW.
Why do I?
PWI has a 500.
Sorry. It's the stone factor of me, I guess.
Fair enough. Our ring announcer screwed it up Saturday, too.
Was that you, Cooley?
No.
Oh, that's right. You missed out because you decided to go to another one.
Oh, shots fired.
So PIW.
Hey, if it helps, just call it Prairie Land.
Prairie Land, okay.
We had a lot of hiccups at this show with the temperatures. My ring was frozen to my trailer.
Oh my.
So that set me back on start time for the show. But we started, and we had a hell of a fucking show. From bell time to bell time, it was a great show.
Right.
Audience was a little weak, but we still did better than some organizations.
Right.
But yeah, bell time to bell time, it was a great show. Fans were in it. It was good. I couldn't ask for anything better out of my performers.
Yeah. Spooner came in Wednesday when you were gone, and mentioned that about how some of your ring was basically hooked up to the trailer, like you mentioned.
Yeah, it was froze pretty good. We had to substitute some padding for my ring because some of my padding was frozen.
Oh no!
So we had to do what we could, and that won't happen again. I'm getting all new padding for my ring. It's going to set me back a few $100s, but you know what? When you make money, you can spend money, and my company hasn't lost money yet. So, which I can say that compared to my other competitors, I have not lost money yet. So, I'm good to go.
Didn't at first you used to give a little bit to the football team or something like that?
Yeah, they make money off concessions and stuff like that, and they still do.
So they get the concessions. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. They make money every show I have off of concessions, and I also split ticket sales with them also. So they're still making money.
Right.
And every show I have, and with them still making money, and me still making money, and me still not losing money, it's working out just well,
right.
Just fine.
So that's a good thing.
And people out there that run other feds are still talking shit, and still talking about, oh, well, you're going to be losing money if you're not getting fans in. No. Keep your opinions to yourself if you don't know what you're talking about. Just because you're losing money doesn't mean I am, and I'm not.
Right. And to answer your question, Irene, the Millennial Whore is Garden Doors tonight.
Yeah.
Irene thinks that I listen to Limp Bizkit.
He's not old enough to know what Limp Bizkit is.
He's probably still listening to Coco Melon.
We have to try to crack Irene up tonight. She says Tyler always cracks her up more than cocaine.
So, was there any was there any belt changes at Prairieland?
Yes, there was. There was one surprise, and it was the 24/7 championship.
Ooh, I called
light heavyweight.
Fuck! I was supposed to be there for that.
Cooley.
It was a very big surprise. Come out of nowhere, the lights went out, music hit, and he showed up in the ring. And he's been gone out of wrestling for some time, and he showed up, and Eli Wilder, out of nowhere, came in, and he fucking showed out, and he beat Jason Allen after Jason Allen had already wrestled one match, and it's 24/7 belt. So he came in and he took that belt, and now it's getting crazy for that 24/7 title, and that can be defended anytime, anywhere. So who knows where it's going from here?
So Cooley, you got a chance now.
I don't know that you got a chance because Eli he dropped the Eli. It's just Wilder now, and Wilder he's coming in, and the he's got a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to be something to contend with. He's bigger and he's better, and
because he's been out for so long that he came in because he wanted to get a belt, and he found out that he can get a belt there, and
24/7. I mean, anybody that's in that weight range can go for it.
Mm-hmm.
And he just happened to find that opportunity, and he took it. And he took it hard. He folded Jason Allen inside out, and that side effect move that he does, and
so it'd be like
it looked like
it'd be like a Spike Dudley win against Andre the Giant type of match.
Wilder isn't that big of a dude, but I mean, he's still what, 6'2", 240, 230, 240, something like that.
Right.
No, he's 220, 226. I'm sorry,
226.
224. Yeah, and he just folded him inside out with that move.
Right.
So I mean, it's going to be pretty good. See where it goes from here.
Yes,
I think I
Irene,
know what I got in
know
works
just-
for that. Right.
Got something in works for that now?
I think that for this next show, it's going to be the two competitors that were in that match and maybe a good mixture of what's next.
Maybe the other half of the solution would come in and be the solution to beat the guy.
I don't think any of the solution members will fit in that weight category.
Oh, okay. So what's the max then for it?
I think the max weight for that category is like 240, I think.
Mm,
And I think Wilder hit it at 226.
gotcha. Let's see.
I mean, day.
I would
and-
guess
and- and
that
it-
Julie knows Justin Bieber because they look pretty much alike. So
Oh, man, why are we picking on our boy Tyler Cooley? The cooler Tyler.
well, I'm too afraid to pick on you because I don't feel like getting my ass kicked.
Fair enough.
And
Hey, Vincent, how are you?
since Tyler's the cool new guy, so
Oh, so we got to pick on the new guy.
yeah. I don't
Well,
know
that's-
about
that's-
calling him Baby T, maybe a Cool T. Or better yet, LL Cool T.
Why don't we call him LL Cool C?
LL Cool C. There you go. Lady loves Cooley. Okay, Irene, you got folded inside out the other night. You mean the other day that ended up in the. Now I'm using. Oh, jeez.
Now she's using a walker. Man, her child does not need to be seeing that or reading it.
I seen a clip the other day on TikTok, and it was a doctor show clip. And apparently, these two people were having sex,
Oh,
and the IED or the IUD or whatever it is that makes that women can put up their hoo-ha to stop them from being pregnant. And the guy had a dick piercing. Apparently, the thing got dislodged and the piercing got caught, so they had to.
yeah, that happens. And it sucks.
Yeah. So,
Been there, done that.
that's good. So, same
Uh-huh.
same people won and one change with a person that's been wanting to have gold for a while.
Yeah, but he's been deserving of some for a while.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he has. I don't know the guy because I'm not familiar with a lot of local stuff, which hopefully I will soon be because I liked a lot of the local pages recently, so that way I can at least have the upkeep up and up with them, so I can be cool like Tyler Cooley.
Woo!
Woo! Nice.
So, but I do got my championship right here, the ECW champion, the Everyday Chronic Weed Television World Champion.
I'd say that's the television title back there, isn't it? Yeah. Is that the one I still got to send you screws for?
Technically, yes, but I went to that one belt, that big named belt website. What's it called?
Yeah.
The name. And I just typed in belt screws and they were free.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But I still might need those because I got an actual belt that I want to make myself for sure. So
Okay. Well, I've got the extras. They're been moved around so many goddamn times. I know.
Right.
I do know where they're at, but
I want to get a hold of someone that has a good big 3D printer and make some plates for the AAA Mega Championship. Depending on how much that is, because I that's the next belt that I want to get, is because I've been watching a lot of AAA and New Japan a lot lately, and that AAA Mega Champion looks really cool. I mean, it's all plain like bronzish looking.
yeah,
The way it looks, like the octagon shape, and
I like it because it's bronzish, but it's also like it's antiqued.
yeah,
And yeah, it's got a really nice look to it, and that's kind of how I'm getting my personal belt made because I'm having one made for myself since I'm the most decorated person in Illinois, as I like to put it. Since I'm the only one in Illinois that's got 5 Hall of Fames,
right,
I'm getting my own Hall of Fame belt made,
right on.
and I want to get it like antiqued.
Vince, do you got the toy one for the little dolls? Or I mean the figures? I'm kidding. That's cool though. NXT one's a pretty good one. I do like the NXT. I like the old school one a little bit more than the newer one, even though the newer one's pretty cool. Which
Yeah.
I still think it looks better than the WWE one. Not the one that Seth has, but the one Roman has.
Irene, I've only had like one valet, and I really didn't care for that at the time. I only did that out of pity, and yeah, it's just really not my thing. I've never like I had a manager back in the day too, and that was with the solution thing, and I loved that because this dude was the shit, and I feuded with him before, and we even had like a big fucking final match between me and him. His name was Jackie Sazerac, and I love this dude to death. He was a great friend of mine, great friend of the family, and we
Right.
beat the shit out of each other. And then he became the manager of the solution, the real solution, not this shit you see down south, but the real solution. And that dude meant a lot to me. So that's the only manager I'll ever have. And then the shit I did in CIPW where I had a valet for a little bit. Now I saved her, and then I had her as a valet for a little bit, and never really panned out for me. So I don't need that because I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but my gimmick has always got me over, so I don't need anybody else to help me get over. So yeah, my gimmick and who I am speaks for itself. My name alone gets me the notoriety I need.
Yeah, if it wasn't for me being stupid and getting stoned all the time and getting fat, I would have gone into wrestling myself because I've always liked it myself.
Yeah, I need Skeletor. That's what I need.
So Skeletor and you? That would be
That's
kind of
that.
funny.
That's what Skeletor said. Yeah, Sage don't need that. He needs me. Oh fuck.
But so what I did was when I finally got more
Sage
into
needs
it,
drugs.
you do? Yeah, you probably moved that a little bit too quickly, didn't you?
I just kind of jolted a little bit, and
Right.
I just got back from the therapist, so he worked me a little bit.
Yeah, that's why we were wondering if you were going to come on or not, because last time you were at the therapist, you were
Oh, that Wednesday he overworked me.
Wednesday he overworked you?
Yeah, he would have thought he had me out there fucking pulling, starting a lawnmower.
You don't need you for that kind of stuff. Mainly for either a partner or a manager, not any.
Skeletor, I need you as a friend, bro. That's what I need. You and me, we can hang out, we can get the honeys and chill and drink some beers. That's what we're good for.
Right. Irene, I'm single. If it's okay with your husband.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll move on with that.
What up, Richard? Richard's one of my guys. He's one of my wrestlers.
Oh, right on, right on. Does he have a name, or is that his actual name?
Yes, he wrestles as he was actually in that cruiserweight match I was just telling you about.
Oh, right on. Right on.
He's fuck. Now I have a brain fart. I just mentioned his name like 3 or 4 times during that match. Jackson Iyer. Yes. He wrestled against Jason Allen in that 24/7 match.
Right on. Right on. Jackson Elixir?
No, he actually Jackson Iyer. He didn't wrestle against Jason. He helped Jason retain the title. He wrestled earlier in the show against Robbie Allen. So he actually helped Jason retain the match or retain the title against against Kid Riot.
Right.
And then him and Kid Riot, Jackson Iyer and Kid Riot fought to the back, and that's when the lights went out and Wilder showed up in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And that's whenever Wilder attacked Jason Allen.
Right on. Yeah, Irene, just let me know if he ever gets tired of you. So,
Yeah, he wrestled Robbie McCann.
Robbie McCann.
And Robbie McCann's going to be one of the guys that's also going to be in the cruiserweight division.
Is there a name for like a reverse DDT that's called now?
Man, it's just a reverse DDT, basically. People have named it whatever they want to name it over the years, but
yeah, but I mean, like, what would be like a name that would be someone else would know?
Well, Sting calls it the Scorpion Death Drop.
Okay,
that's what Sting's always called it because that's a reverse DDT where you got him backwards, bent over. That's a reverse DDT, and Sting called it the Scorpion Death Drop.
TDT. Oh, hey, there's a millennial. Are you on break watching the Doors, you millennial whore? Now, see, the reason why I say it is because, like I said, when I was dreaming of being a wrestler, my move was, I called it was like a reverse DDT, but it wasn't a DDT. It was more of a frontwards DDT, where it's more of like a headlock, and then you just go forward instead. And I called it the hammer.
Like you have them here, but you lay down with it?
Yeah.
Well, that's what Dean Ambrose does. And
oh, the paradigm shift?
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, that's what he does.
There he is. Boop. There's Cooley back. I'm just learning these. I'm just learning these, everybody. So be patient. Well, you come up here, Irene, you will get hammered. Electra Lopez is on SmackDown. Okay. I usually watch the day after because the link that I usually watch it on, it likes to glitch a lot. So. Oh yes, Skeletor, the millennial horror dinosaur believer, is watching.
Dude, I saw a meme the other day that was funny as fuck, and it was about dinosaurs, surprisingly, and it said, "What if the Earth was flat, and whenever we dig up dinosaur bones, we're just digging up the graves because the dinosaurs live on the other side of the flat Earth, and we're just digging up their graves."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, that's fucked up."
That is funny. Yeah, I see. We have a new dinosaur. And I don't like to say it. Maybe Skeletor would.
They have a new dinosaur?
Yes, they found a new dinosaur and it's called the Saurus.
I'm a dinosaur. I'm a lickalotopus.
And Tyler's a dinosaur.
What
too.
up, Irene?
Dude.
Okay. Let me just say a few things. First of all, the aliens have started their shit. They have started messing with my internet. Skeletor, I'm back. Meh. Irene, I'm back. Meh. Tyler, I see you. I'm still cooler than you.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
You're cooler than Tyler. It's cool.
Maybe just AP Irene, but Skelly can watch the door to make sure Tyler don't get in.
Pissed. But
God damn it. Quit dropping your phone, Tyler. Maybe that's why you're losing reception.
You figure it would stick to his hand as much as he uses it. See, if
Got a lot of that.
if I would have said that joke, the millennial whore would not have gotten it yet.
A lot of smack batter on that hand. You'll hold that phone a lot better.
Yeah, just get a little bit of batter on that hand, Tyler. Yes.
Oh shit, 420. You ain't getting that card now.
Yeah, and I can block you from ever getting on the show ever again, too.
Oh shit, you got that power right now. We gave the wrong guy power today.
And the reason why I don't want is because, as you all know, black people's peens are bigger than white people's peens. And
Not all of them. Not all of them. I've been in plenty of locker rooms, and there's plenty of proud people that aren't afraid to just whip their shit out. And I've gone, ha! They wrong.
well, that's good to know.
Yeah. And I'm quite the proud guy to where I'm not afraid to be all like, okay, we'll put it on the table. I ain't afraid to put my shit out there.
You look at your brother of a different color. Yeah, that's true. True.
What the hell? I want my own fucking card. I ain't been nothing but nice to this guy, even though he hits on me 24-7.
They're a little longer.
If there's anybody that deserves the card, it's me for putting up with all this shit.
True. Oh, we dropped someone. Oh, now we're back. So,
Bend over and I'll give you a card. Oh, hell the fuck no.
Oh, stop.
Hell the fuck no. No. Nope. Otherwise, if that would ever happen, I'd be going to getting like 5 bowls of fire brand chili and eating as much hot sauce as possible.
right.
Dr. Sage, what's the question you have received since being adopted?
Hold on. I got another question right there. Hey, Sage, how's Devin doing? Typical 17-year-old crybaby. Period. Dr. Sage, what's the weirdest question you received since being a doctor? Most of the questions I receive from Skeletor.
I think I asked him if I was pregnant once.
This is true. And without seeing the test, I can't confirm or deny.
True. So, speaking of questions, would you like to do some Dr. Sage questions, Dr. Sage?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Because I got a few. I got at least 4 here, and I can't get to any more. So if you have questions, go to Ask Dr. Sage @gmail.com, and we'll get to them on future shows. Or if you don't mind putting them in the chat. Either way.
Yeah,
So,
Irene, you did, and I said yes. Just don't get caught.
exactly. Don't get caught if you want to hurt someone else
Yeah.
in the wrestling ring.
Irene, I don't blame you.
So, here's
There
the
are-
first one, and I don't have the music, so you just have to pretend the music's on. Because I have
What
no.
is that? There are some questions I won't even air because they dirty. How dirty are they? I like dirty questions.
Yeah. So, dear Dr. Sage,
Yes.
fuck Tyler, signed, everyone who's not a millennial.
That's a statement, not a question.
Well, that's what I got.
Fair enough. Fuck Tyler. What's Tyler?
Well,
Well, it's got to be the millennial.
that's why I said everybody who's not a millennial. And the Coolie is not a millennial because he was grafted in as a non-millennial because he's the cool millennial. He's the cool Tyler.
Like so dirty, we get canceled. Worse than what we normally. Oh shit.
I'm allowed to.
I've said some pretty raunchy stuff. And if you want to talk, there is the oh hey, I learned how to do it. There is the YouTube page.
I just got a question in there. My penis is too big, Dr. Sage. How can I make it smaller to like 9 inches? Well, John, I know you personally, and I know you're full of shit. Because the last time I was around you, your belly done stick out way past your penis, dude. So I know you're a member of the what is that called? The belly club, where your gut doesn't stick out farther than your the Dicky Doo club.
So you're saying his fupa is larger than his peen?
Yeah, his belly doesn't stick out farther than his Dicky do.
Mm,
So I know that's bullshit.
I know that feeling.
Especially whenever the man has to go up and put his belly on the back of the urinal so that he can pee. Sorry, Tim. Had to bust it like that.
You busting Tim's balls?
Yeah, busting Tim's balls. I've known that man for too many goddamn years not to bust his balls.
Oh, it's mutual, then you would say.
I have a bigger belly. Oh, it got bigger? Oh, Jesus. I love that man to death. I love Tim. He's God damn. 9 inches. What? Motherfucker's got to stick a thumb in his ass to get it to pop out so it can take a piss.
Tyler, yes, you may be. Irene, he may be Gen Z, but like I said, he's grafted into the Gen X plus.
Oh.
9 inches is paradise for Irene.
Oh, hey, you figured out how to pull the comments up. Cool.
Yeah,
All you got to do is click on them and then you can pull them over. Or
Yeah.
click on them and then minus, plus and minus, yeah.
I did rephrase that, Corey.
Irene mentioned Facebook jail. You know, I just got out of Facebook jail.
What'd you say?
I was restricted from resharing things for like a week because I was sharing too much. So I guess whenever you share multiple things at one time, they take it as like spam or
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I learned that a lot when I was really gung ho with doing my radio show that I usually do, and all of a sudden it's like, you can't share or blah 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 for 30 days. I'm like, what? So then
It's
afterward, what I
stupid.
did was I did 3 or 4 real quick, and then I waited like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I did 3 or 4 real quick. It basically something to that effect.
I'm pretty sure Gen Z LL Cool C. Dr. Sage, is there a chance to make Cooley adults?
I could stretch him.
Well, he just has to drop his ball first, remember.
Ain't nothing a abdominal stretch probably couldn't fix.
Or that.
I just post from 126 get pulled and they wouldn't let me see what it was. Facebook is dumb. Yeah, Facebook is dumb. See, they wouldn't even let you see what the post was. See, and then if you like make a post or you type out a comment and you word the comment wrong, they'll give you that little like message that pops up telling you to reword your comment or delete it completely or something.
Yeah, I the other day all I said was something to the effect of, "Yeah, his name is Dick," and I got in trouble for saying that when the actual guy's name was Dick.
The bad thing is, I'm friends with a person from right here in the United States, and his real name is Dick Hung. Granted, he's Chinese, but his real name is Dick Hung. He's whenever I used to play pool, he's a pool shark, and he goes out to Las Vegas and he plays in nationally ranked pool tournaments.
Oh, no.
And I used to play on the circuit here in the Springfield area with him, and whenever you come around, and his name is Dick Hung. So anytime I talked to him here on Facebook and I would mention his name, it was just like I'd get flagged, and I'm like, "Damn, dude, all I'm doing is saying your name." And he's like, "Just call me Hung." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, they won't flag you for that, but don't use my first name." And I'm like, "Okay."
You couldn't even do Richard Hung?
His first name wasn't Richard.
I thought you said it was Dick.
His legal first name is Dick. On his driver's license, his name says Dick Hung.
Oh, so it's like if technically when I was born, my mom said my name was my first name, and it wasn't anything other than that. If someone used another alliteration of it, it would have been wrong.
Yep.
Gotcha.
But no, when he was born, his birth certificate says Dick Hung.
The ever popular question is about that.
I wouldn't know, Irene. But he's Chinese, so I'm betting probably not. And his pool stick, it was regulation size.
So, next question. You ready for this one?
Okay.
This is a question and a statement at the same time, but it's still pretty good. Dear Dr. Sage, why do you piss off Tyler the Millennial so much? And by the way, keep it up. Signed, Bob.
Well, Bob, I piss him off. I don't know that I do it any more than anybody else, but I do it because it's so easy. And God damn it, is it funny?
Right. It's funny to see him go off on one of Sage or I going, "Oh, fucking hell, God, yeah, fucking hell."
Yeah.
Or me saying when he says when he says Jesus, I go, "Yes." Wait. Oh, there's Cooley getting choked on something.
No, Corey, his name is spelled D-I-C-K. And I'll tell you what, I just pulled him up on my friend's Facebook, or on my friend's page.
Hi, Susan.
What's up, Sue?
There he is, Dick Hung.
Well, Irene, I can be an Asian for a night or two for you. Because I'll love you all night long.
See, and you can see it again. I don't know if you can see it with the glaring light, but yeah, there's his name.
There it is. Dick Hung. Nice. That's crazy.
And I've known him for probably 15, 20 years. Probably 20 years. Because I haven't played pool at Maui's Q in a long, long fucking time. Dr. Sage, if someone beats up Tyler Cooley, is it child abuse or midget tossing? Probably neither, because he's 18 and he's taller than a midget. So,
Well, 19, but it was close.
well, I meant to say over 18.
Well, yeah, because I'll be 20 in like a few weeks.
Hey, happy early birthday, my buddy.
So in a year and 2 weeks, you can legally
Drink some alcohol. Woo!
take with us.
Well, he can legally do that right now, as far as I'm concerned.
So next show, or when I can finally come to one of your shows, whoever your 24/7 champion is, let them know they got to watch out.
Oh shit! I'll let him know.
Because if there's a 24/7 title on the line, I like gold.
I will tell
I
you
will.
there's one gold that you will not get. And that's the weed smoking goal between you and April.
Oh shit! We ain't even got one of the competitors in here. We can't start throwing shade.
This is the awesome lady that takes a swisher, stuffs it full of the most potent weed, then to tie it all together, to glue it all together, uses dab and smothers it all over that and smokes it.
Oh, Irene.
The question is your circular hand motion 24/7?
What that mouth do?
Or the mouth? So,
Hey, Cooley. You like gold, huh? 24/7 championship. What that mouth do? No.
Oh no.
I'm playing, man. I'm playing. I ain't like that. I ain't some of them bookers.
you don't swing that away, is what you're saying.
This isn't how you get a push in some companies. Or this is how you get a push in some companies. Not my company.
Well, apparently Vince McMahon thinks it is.
Yeah, no shit. Well, that's speculation so far. But hey, some independents are fucking creepy, dude.
As much as I like,
And you're gonna see a lot of that come out.
right? As much as I like to have kids, Irene, I will agree with you on that one.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of that bullshit keep pushing out. Now that more shit's coming out on top, you're gonna see the bottom start fucking peeling apart. Oh, what you have to do to get a push? This company doesn't play games like that. But you're gonna see a lot of shit coming out of the woodwork everywhere else.
Whatever that is. Okay, so next question. I think this will be a serious one. So, even though the name's a little weird. Dear Dr. Sage, I'm a little underage for watching the show. 1790. I'm from Fresno, California. Wednesday, my parents left to go out of town, and me and my girlfriend had a little fun swimming in our pool. And I treated her like a little mermaid. Since then, I've been paranoid about cleaning the pool. Dr. Sage, What can I do to clean the pool to hide the evidence? Signed, Bronco Man.
Um, am I out of sorts on this one? I'm not exactly sure what he means by treating her like a little mermaid. What the hell did he do to this girl?
Maybe she had her time of the month then while they were doing it?
Well, you'd think the pool filtration system would be able to clean some shit up.
And this is weird reading this question considering I just watched the newest horror movie of 2024, but that's for another segment.
But I mean, I didn't see any blood in the Little Mermaid movies or cartoons. Treated her like the Little Mermaid. What? Did he like give her legs? Did she come up on shore with legs? Was he Sebastian? Did he have her under the sea? Was there pearls? I don't fucking know what this is. What's going on here?
Going down under maybe in the pool?
Is she floating in the pool? Did he leave her in there?
Yeah.
He gave her crabs? There's crabs in the pool? Throw a chlorine pellet in it. Go clean the pool, you fucking mook.
Yeah.
How young are you?
Well, the person said they were 17.
Oh, 17. Okay, well, I mean, the Little Mermaid thing confuses me a little bit. I don't know what he means by this.
Right. So maybe if you could
I hate to call it Skeletor here. Skeletor. Oh yeah, shock treatment takes care of most pool goblins. Okay, shock it. I guess unless her body's floating in the damn thing.
So would you maybe suggest sending another email having more info on this?
Yeah, we're gonna need more info on this Little Mermaid treatment.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that means. I mean, shit, whenever I had a pool, we used to jump off my roof and things would get frisky in my pool, but I mean, fuck.
Yeah, my
I don't
friend
know about no Little Mermaid shit.
Right. My friend had this pool and his roof was just at the right angle to where if you put like a little lip on it that goes up, you could slide down and go up, and then you land exactly right in the middle of his pool.
Actually, mine was just like 5.5 foot deep to where you could just jump off the low slope of the roof and right in it, no problem. But my pool was like 24-foot round doughboy, and it was a good sized pool.
Right.
But it was also heated too, so it was really nice. But yeah, you'd be able to fit quite a few people in there. We had a big wraparound deck on it and shit. But I don't know.
We skateboarded off the tiki bar into the pool and jumped off the boat into a ramp into a canal. Little Mermaid or Caddyshack, did she drop a log in the pool? On the pool?
Oh shit. Literally.
Maybe that's what she meant. That's what the guy meant. She Little Mermaid.
Get the fucking net and scoop that shit out.
Yeah, they got the net. Just net. Throw it over
neighbor's yard.
Throw it over the fence and don't say anything.
Yeah, the chlorine will clear that shit up. Just get that baby Ruth out of there.
Yeah. So
I was a skater girl before Avril Lavigne. Yeah, but she made it cool. She made it hotter. Mm,
I did have a crush on her when I was younger.
God damn. She was really hot until that fucking other girl took over.
Hmm. Beyonce.
No, the Avril Lavigne impersonator.
Britney Spears.
No, the girl that took over for Avril Lavigne after she died.
Oh, I don't know who that is, but anyway.
I'm just kidding, Irene. I don't know how good you looked way back then. You could have been the original Skater Girl for all I know.
Yeah.
Just because you say you were doesn't mean you were. Show me a picture of you as the Skater Girl back in the day. Let me be the judge. No, Avril Lavigne's fucking stunt double fucking whatever the fuck is who she is now.
I read that as like Avril Lavigne.
It's Avril Lavigne.
Oh, my bad.
Put the bong down for a couple minutes, Tyler.
God, Tyler.
I'm feeling it, man.
She's like, I don't. He's like, I don't know who the fuck Avril Lavigne is.
But nevertheless,
Yes.
last but not least, dear Dr. Sage, I've been exercising and dieting for months, yet I can't lose weight to get down to where I need. I've tried so hard and can't get under 140 pounds. I exercise every day and diet nonstop. Dr. Sage, what can I do to get back below 100? Signed, I want to see my legs again.
You want to see her what again?
She wants to see her legs again.
Open your fucking eyes. No, I'm just kidding. What kind of diet are you on? Because not all diets work for the same people.
Yeah, like for me, for instance, my friend is big into the keto diet. He's losing weight. If I eat all that meat, I would gain weight.
Yeah. Not all diets are for the right people. If you're following a friend's diet, that diet might not be for you. And if you're following a TV diet, might not be for you. You need to find a diet that works for you, and exercise may not be for you either. I hear the word exercise, I think extra fries, but still.
Yeah.
I don't exercise at all, except for cardio. But and the diet that I'm on, my doctor made my plan for me, and I think it's better than most exercise or diet plans that are out there. I just simply cut carbs completely out, and
Yeah, that's what my doctor was telling me, and I've done that, and I still lost a bit. She said it would be helpful if I did walk at least.
I've lost over 200 pounds online.
Which I don't mind walking. It's just,
and that's simply by cutting carbs and cutting most of my alcohol out. The most alcohol intake I have is basically on Wednesdays and Friday nights whenever I do this show. Other than that, I don't hardly drink at all. And what little bit I drink is right here on the show. After the show, I'm done drinking. And then the carbs, I don't really consume carbs. I don't drink, or I don't eat breads. I drink nothing but waters and flavored waters at that. But the flavored waters I have don't have any sugars. They have very, very little sugars at that. But alcohol is your downfall. You say that, Irene, but there's healthy alcohols you can drink, or healthier alcohols out there you can drink. Michelob Ultras, those are good. Bud Light has one that's out right now that's actually really good. Mich Ultra is good. But
I knew this one guy. He said he purposely drinks diet soda, so that way
diet soda is bad.
Well,
it's the worst thing for you with the aspartame.
But here's what his logic was. He's like, well, if I drink diet sodas, then I can drink full-bodied beers. So that way
That's
more alcohol flavoring into it.
No, his logic is backwards on that, and very backwards. Full-bodied beers, no, that ain't gonna help nothing. he wants the full body stout beers now. You can still get the same effects drinking fucking the Mick Ultras and shit like that. You want
Right.
full effects? Fucking drink a moonshine.
And in fact, sometimes if you drink the light beers, you'll drink those, which in turn will make you get drunk even more.
Yeah, if that's all you're going for is the drunk, fucking drink some moonshine. Diet with the aspartame in it is way worse for your body than anything is. Get the fizzy drinks like the ones you can make yourself that has the carbonation in it. That's fine because the carbonation will fill up your stomach and make you feel full. The carbonation's fine.
That's why
Like with your waters that you drink. That carbonation will help fill you up and make you feel full, but it's not hurting you.
And that's why I like to drink a lot of the LaCroix, the Bubblies, the Topo Chicos, and things of that nature, because what I do is I get the sugar-free drink packets, and I'll get, and with my Topo Chico, those are exactly pretty much 12 ounces, maybe a little bit more. And I'll take one of those packets and I'll put them in there, and then I'll have the bubbly from that, and it'll taste like, you know.
And all that's doing is those gases are expanding your stomach, and your stomach will feel full. And then as soon as you belch or whatnot, your stomach will shrink again. And if your stomach feels full, you're good.
Right.
As soon as you fart, you belch or whatever, your stomach will shrink again. But I mean, you'll get that full feeling for a while. So I mean, stay away from breads, stay away from shit like that. And then whenever you do feel like you need to eat something, salads are good. Stay away from those dressings that are full of fat. Find something else. Cheeses will not hurt you. Cheeses will not. Unless you're allergic to dairy and shit like that, and which a lot of that shit's on a lot of people's heads. The more you poop, the better you feel.
Yes.
So,
and to answer your questions, in the Chinese zodiac, I am a dragon, so you'd be making a drink for a dragon master because I'm a dragon.
Oh, Jesus, here we go. Fucking zodiac people. Yeah, I'm the worst of the worst when it comes to zodiacs. I'm a Gemini. Apparently, a lot of people don't like Geminis for some goddamn reason.
You can't be allergic to meat, Irene.
Apparently, somebody just ain't cooking your meat right. I'm allergic to Jesus. I mean, religion.
Well, apparently I'm a cancer.
See, look. Yeah. Oh, no, not a
I'm
Gemini.
a cancer, and apparently to some people I'm a cancer to them. So
Tyler's zodiac sign is millennial.
yes, I will agree with that there, Skeletor.
Yeah.
So that's it for the Dr. Sage questions. If you want to do more Dr. Sage questions, just do it. Let me type this to make sure it's exactly right so you will know. Ask Dr. Sage at gmail.com. And there we go for that. So, the cool Tyler, did you have fun at your little shindig instead of going to Sage's?
Sorry, Sage's face when I.
Jesus.
Yes.
It was very fun. Yes, I had a very good time. I was getting really into those matches, and my voice.
Oh, I just got one in.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, a Dr. Sage question, and I don't know why. It's a Dr. Sage question, doesn't sound like one. Dear Dr. Sage, Skelly, come back. I miss you. XOXOX. Scummy ass Miri. Whatever that means.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Read that again.
Dear Dr. Sage, Skelly, come back. I miss you. XOXOX, scummy ass, Myri. I don't know. Hey,
Who the fuck is Penelope?
she's a wrestler in the AEW.
Oh,
See, I like big ass too, but there's such thing as being overly big of an ass. Unlike, oh, I'll just keep it to us. Never mind. We're trying to be better than other people. Sage knows who I'm talking about. So, anywho, let's see. Let's go ahead and do some. You want to do?
You said you got some stories. Yeah, stupid criminals.
Okay, I got 5 of them. I got one. I got one from Florida. I got one from Colorado. One from Oakland. And one from Idaho. Which one do we want to do first?
I don't know. You pick. You pick them, and then we'll guess where they're from.
Okay. Oh, that'll be good. That's good. Okay. Rapper arrested after he allegedly confessed to a murder in a music video. A rapper was arrested on murder charges after implicating himself in a music video by sharing the details of the crime that only a killer would have known, police said. Kenjuan McDaniel, 25, was picked up on August 29th after police said his lyrics in one of his videos posted included details about a 2021 murder that had not been publicly released, said the police. I be there, reason why he's dead. We still taunt him when he died. Not the reason he's dead, so celebrate the reason why his mama cried. Was one of the lyrics in the video for the rapper's song Fady Free, the police said, which implicated the rapper. Parked car, double back on feet, the smartest way to slide, drove in, double lock yo man, make sure you get yo bod, was another lyric linked to the murder, which saw a man gunned down in his apartment after the argument. In the video, which depicted McDaniels and his cohorts, faces transforming into demonic skeletal visages, the rapper also allegedly acted out movements that the police said were consistent with evidence at the scene. The facts gathered during the investigation were obtained separately from the music video, police said. The music video further validated the results of the investigation. McDaniel's video was first uploaded to YouTube in mid-July, and a detective found it shortly thereafter. Detective noted that music videos bore sufficient level of similarities to the details of the murder that one warranted read. This included the fact that Kenjuan confessed to the murder in his lyrics. Details provided by Kenjuan in the music video were not related to the public or released to the public and would not be common knowledge. And the person appeared in court. So, where do you think that was at?
And what places did you say?
Vegas, Florida, Colorado, Idaho, or Oakland?
I'm going to go with Oakland.
What do you think, Cooley?
For some reason, I want to go with Idaho.
What does everybody else say? The options again are Vegas, Idaho, Florida, Colorado, or Oakland. Irene says Oakland. What does everybody else think?
Yeah, for some reason, I want to go with Idaho.
Okay. Cooley said Idaho. What did you say, Sage?
Vegas, Oakland. I said Oakland.
Yeah, Skeletor. I saw that, but we'll get to that in a little bit. we'll get to that a little bit later.
Okay, well, the answer is Vegas.
Oh,
It happened in Vegas. In fact, if you want to know the exact place, it was Vegas. But anyway, and that was an article published September of last year.
okay. So we've got Oakland, Idaho, Florida, and Colorado left.
Florida, Colorado, Idaho, and Oakland. All right, let me go with this one. Brazen thieves drag an entire ATM from van, sending sparks flying down a road. They certainly weren't inconspicuous. Wild video shows the moment of a group of thieves in the town yanked an entire ATM out of the ground, hitched it to the back of the van with a rope, and then dragged the metal machine while speeding down the road, sending sparks flying through the air. The footage was captured by a bystander who couldn't believe their eyes, according to the TV, which obtained the clip. 2 ATMs, including one dragged by the van, were stolen Sunday by separate locations in the state. Strung with rise in popularity in crime, according to the police.
Oh, that's totally Colorado.
The automated teller machine in the video was stolen outside of a Bank of America on a road shortly before 7:30 a.m., the police said. Multiple individuals used the tools to rip the ATM out and before taking it, as shown in the video, Cox said. The witnesses who filmed the wild heist told the TV station that he saw 3 or 4 people involved in the theft. The other ATM was stolen at a nearby business on the avenue around an hour earlier, police said. On Tuesday, the police announced that they arrested the suspect on the connection of the Bank of America robbery. They took Anthony Pearson into custody the same day of the theft, but are continuing to search for the other assailants. So, was that in Colorado, Oakland, or Idaho?
I'm gonna go with what Sage said, and I'm gonna go with Colorado.
You said Colorado, Sage, on this one?
Yep.
Florida, anybody else? Well, the answer is Oakland, California.
Oh.
It happened in Oakland, California. All right.
Oh shit! I didn't know Oakland was in California.
Oakland, California. Yes.
See, I thought that was a different Oakland.
So we got Florida, Colorado, and Idaho. Yeah, I agree there, Irene. So, underwear stealing burglar rearranged stalking victim's home during the heist.
Now, see, that's what I would do. If I ever broke into somebody's house, I'd just rearrange their furniture to make it inconvenient.
And no, this wasn't in Jacksonville, Illinois, people. I will give you that much.
Illinois. Oh, wait. Fuck. Irene's already caught on to me.
Irene. That's a good question, but no, it was not. An armed and dangerous transient thief has been breaking into homes of the women he was stalking, and even took time to rearrange one of the victim's furniture, the police said. Jacob Smart, 38, was named Thursday as the man they had been hunting over the last several months for carrying out a string of burglaries in the town. The looter was caught on multiple surveillance videos nonchalantly walking into his victim's property, one time feeling comfortable enough to pet the homeowner's dog as it followed him around the yard. He was also forced his way inside on several occasions by knocking down doors, the videos show.
Are we sure this isn't Georgia?
No.
And this isn't Irene just going around playing with people's dogs and rearranging furniture?
No. Once inside his victim's home, Smart allegedly nabbed their underwear, debit and credit cards, weapons, and more. In the least one instance, Smart did some redecorating, according to cops. In one burglary, the suspect moved personal items from around the home. In another burglary, the suspect entered the home while the victims were asleep, stole the house keys, and then was seen on surveillance video later attempting to re-enter the house, but the victims had already changed the locks. Smart is accused of carrying out 5 burglaries in the town between August and October of 2023 and may have continued his heist beyond state lines. So it is in the states. That is
Obviously, it's either in Idaho, Florida, or Colorado.
multiple stolen goods, included several from the town's victims, were recently recovered when he was picked up in a state. But Smart fled while cops were attempting to place him under arrest. Smart is still on the IAM and is aware of the $500,000 nationwide expendable. So he has a bond out for him, warrant for $500,000. He is, quit scrolling. He is considered armed and dangerous. Smart is described as being 5'11", 200 pounds with brown eyes and brown hair. Law enforcement believes he traveled recently through the, well, this will give you an idea, the Pacific Northwest.
Colorado.
So
Oh, no, wait, that could be.
Idaho, Colorado, or Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
You're a little off on the weight.
Colorado.
Colorado.
What do you say, Tyler Cooley?
Man, Irene, what? I feel like every.
The answer's Colorado.
Okay, the real answer is
Colorado.
Boise, Idaho. It's Boise, Idaho. The underwear sneaking bandit decided to rearrange people's furniture and whatnot.
You know what? That'd be close enough for so-and-so, but the weight's still just not right. Oh, where potatoes come from? No, potatoes still come from the ground.
Yeah.
And they can be grown anywhere. It's just, that seems to be the capital for potatoes.
Well, see, Florida goes, wait, what the fuck? So, yeah. It was not in Jacksonville, Illinois by a guy named Tyler the Millennial Whore.
Or Springfield, Illinois by a guy named...
Or Goofy Ridge.
Well, that'd be Texas.
Yeah. But fortunately, we don't have anything from Texas I didn't see yet.
Yeah.
But I did bark.
Anybody does all, folks?
Not yet, but
Not yet.
So, last two. It either has to be Florida or Colorado. Burglar busted after using an Uber to get away as a getaway car for an $8,000 plumbing tool heist.
Florida.
Carrying thousands of dollars of stolen merchandise, walked right into the police hands after he was caught trying to use an Uber as a getaway car, the cops said. The bungling burglar, was ransacking a plumbing store in the suburbs. Okay, if that tells you anything, it's near a big town. Last week, when he was called the rideshare driver to pick him up. The store owner had called 911 after noticing a hole cut in the business's fence and caught surveillance footage of the thief inside. When the local police arrived on the scene, they discovered the Uber driver waiting nearby. He told the cops his passenger, Jose,
No.
headed right towards the car. Are you looking for an Uber driver? An officer can be heard asking the suspect. The man wearing the hood off of his sweatshirt up and pulled down a baklava shoots his gaze sideways and hides his hands inside his pockets. No, he stammers. He then gives the officer the fake name of Raul as he takes several steps backwards and away from the cops. He was immediately grabbed by the officers but assures them he is not trying to make a break for it. Jose doubles down on his innocence and claims he is simply on his way to his mother's house. When told he matches the description of the thief, he maintains that he is not the man they are looking for, despite not carrying identification to prove he is Raul. The contents of his backpack, however, exposed the thin charade. The backpack is full of Milwaukee tools, one officer can be heard saying while rifling through the loot. Inside, cops found more than $8,600 worth of electronic tools. He was taken into custody where fingerprint scanners confirmed his real identity. It may not be the best idea to have your Uber pick you up at the scene of the crime, the police said on social media. The 26-year-old man by the name of Jose was booked the following day on a plethora of charges, including theft of more than $2,000, criminal trespassing, and false reporting to the authorities, court records show. So was this in Colorado or was this in Florida?
This one. Oh,
What
hold on.
does everybody think?
It's not our Jose.
No, it's not. Well, no, because our Jose showed up after this guy got in trouble.
Yeah, I was just double checking to make sure. This one here, I'm thinking it's more Colorado than Florida.
Because of the tools, because people in Colorado would have more of that style of tools than in Florida.
No, I mean tools are tools; they're everywhere. But this just seems like it'd be more Colorado for some reason. I don't know. It seems like people in Florida are already used to having all those fucking tools and ready to do shit.
Right. Well, Tyler Cooley, you there?
Yes.
So you think it's Florida or Colorado?
Florida.
Florida. He's going Florida. Paige is going Colorado. Irene's Colorado. Anybody else? Anybody? Out of the 6 people that are here? Well, the answer is Wheat Ridge, Colorado.
All right, finally got one.
Well, since we all know what the last one is,
Florida.
Florida.
And it says Irene doesn't live too far from Florida, being in Georgia at all. What'd you
Wanted,
do, Irene?
right? Yeehaw. Wanted Florida man tries to throw cops off with an "I don't live here" sign on his door. A Florida man was wanted by the cops, tried to throw them off his trail by placing a big sign out of sight of his house reading, "Johnny Yates does not live here." Well,
Oh, you know what? I think I've seen this.
it didn't work. Yates, 41, who was wanted by the Polk County Sheriff's Office on aggravated battery, false imprisonment, and tampering charges, was eventually locked up. Deputies showed up at Yates
Yes, that was on Fail Army. Yeah.
at around 2:45 p.m. on Saturday after getting a tip that he was holded up inside, the sheriff's office said. When the deputies arrived, they noticed a note written on a dry erase board in front window that said, "Johnny Yates does not live here." The post said, "Gee, a dry erase board that never lied to us before." Can you believe it?
It was that Officer Udy or whatever the fuck that Patty Mayonnaise dude or whatever the fuck.
The deputies questioned someone leaving the house who confirmed that Yates was inside after surrounding the house an hour, calling the fugitive to come out. Cops had to take the next level. Enough was enough, and the surrender smoke was dispensed inside the house, and 4 people exited the home, but no Johnny, the sheriff said. Deputies came out, called out more, but still no response from Johnny. So a second helping of surrender smoke was put into the home and wafted around a bit. Yet still no response from Johnny, the post said. Finally, deputies and Canine Dexter entered the house and located Johnny, who was hiding in a modified chest of drawers. Johnny was arrested and taken to jail. The office said that 4 people who were initially holed up in the house with Yates were also dealt with. In regards to the 4 people who were cooperating, each received a parting gift of a charge of resisting and all expense paid to Grady Judge Bed and Breakfast. Polk County Sheriff Grady Judge, that is. So, what were you saying? Sorry.
I'm pretty sure that it was like you ever seen the shit with Patty Mayonnaise or Officer Udy, that kind of shit?
I believe so.
Well, he became a sheriff's deputy, and I'm pretty sure he was in on that raid and went in there with his pepper balls and his tasers and shit and got this guy. Because I remember seeing the dry erase board and shit like that on this arrest. I remember seeing that shit. It was great.
Ooh, we just got something in from this. Yeah, this is for a big head, or it's stretched out, one of the two, and I have no clue how to get it smaller again. So
you really can't once you're there.
It's like this, and it used to be tight on me. Anyway, this just in from our great Timothy Gibbons.
Yep, I just saw it too.
Vince McMahon resigns from TKO after sexual misconduct claims. This happened 33 minutes ago.
Yeah, I actually got one from somebody else about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes ago, while we were doing all this.
Right. Vince McMahon, who co-founded the modern WWE in 1982, has resigned from his role as TKO executive chairman and from his position on the TKO board of directors, provided ESPN on Friday night. McMahon, 78, leaves the publicly traded company, which is also the parent company of the group of the UFC, following a lawsuit filed Thursday that accused him of sexual misconduct.
Yep.
In the lawsuit, Janelle Grant, who worked for WWE's legal and talent departments, alleged that McMahon forced her into a sexual relationship in order for her to attain and keep her job, and passed around pornographic pictures and videos of her to other men, including other employees. The lawsuit, which filed in the U.S. District Court of Connecticut, where WWE is headquartered, also names WWE John Laurinaitis,
John Laurinaitis.
company's former head of talent relations and general manager, as defendants. I stand by my prior statement that Ms. Grant's lawsuit is replete with lies, obscene make-up instances that never occurred, and is a vindictive distortion of truth, McMahon said in a statement. I intend to vigorously defend myself against these baseless accusations and look forward to clearing my name.
Which I don't think you will.
Oh, money talks.
Yeah,
And
true.
money talks, bullshit walks, and she will agree to a very hefty settlement.
Probably.
And he's got the means to make all this go away. And so does Brock Lesnar.
So,
Because Brock Lesnar doesn't want to lose his marriage over this.
it's true. And he has a kid, too.
Yep.
However, out of respect for the WWE Universe, the extraordinary TKO business and its board members and shareholders, partners, and constituents, and all of the employees and superstars who helped make WD into a global leader as it is today, I have decided to resign from my executive chairmanship and the TKO board of directors effective immediately. McMahon stepped down from WWE CEO in 2022 amid investigations into allegations that matched in those lawsuits. I want to inform you that Vince McMahon has tendered his resignation from the board positions of TKO and on the TKO board of directors. WWE President Nick Khan told the staff in a memo obtained by ESPN on Friday night. He will no longer have a role with TKO Groups or WWE. So,
Yeah, it's all right. This will all, just like the steroids thing, this will all blow over in time. Nobody knew that bitch's name before. Nobody will know her name after. It'll get settled. It'll go out of court. Nobody knew who she was before. Nobody will know who she is in just a few months when all this gets blown over. And there she's sitting there with all her millions and billions on some beach somewhere, and then fucking who knows what she'll get. And then Lesnar will be all like, oh, well, whatever. I'm going to get my money. Sable will probably end up divorcing him over this. She'll take the rest of his money.
wait,
And then you, huh?
Sable's married to Lesnar?
They've been married for years. Yeah.
So the Mark Merrill Sable is married to Lesnar.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, fuck yeah. They've been shit. He stole her from Mark Merrow years ago, and they've been married forever. There was a big old fight back in the day whenever she came in with Mark Merrow, and then she left Mark Merrow. Well, she ended up sleeping with Brock Lesnar, and he stole her from Mark Merrow, and they got in a fist fight backstage years ago, and she divorced Mark Merrow and married Brock Lesnar.
Oh, right on.
It was all right around the same time she did her Playboy shoot.
Oh, I had that.
Yeah, I've got a brand new issue still in plastic.
Yeah, mine got a little sticky and I had to get rid of it.
Mine has no sticky.
Well, because you didn't open it.
Well, I mean, I got mine secondhand, and it's got the top open to where it's been opened and thumbed through, but there's no sticky.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, gosh, dang it. You fucking hurt my ears. You fucking...
I think Tyler Coonley down there wants a copy of that.
Well, he is 19, so technically he could have it, but legally he'd have to wait 2 more years.
He's 18. 18, you can have pornography.
Yeah, but going into most of these strip clubs. You have to be
Eight-
21 now.
Not in Springfield. Springfield, the Deja Vu. They don't serve.
Oh,
They don't serve.
Boo is 18. That's right.
Yeah,
And Club Kenny was 18 too.
the Deja Vu in Springfield. You can be 18 and get in there.
Where there's 99 beautiful women and one ugly one. And now
No, it's 3 ugly ones.
And now the sign says 97 beautiful women and 3 ugly ones.
Yep,
And unfortunately, the night that I went when I was 17,
there was 97 ugly ones and 3 beautiful ones.
the ugly one decided to rub against me, and I'm like,
Ah,
fucking
damn it.
hell.
and the thing is, like, I used to know every one of them that worked there.
She had blonde hair and looked like she was 70 years old. I'm like,
But I've got like 2 or 3 boxes of Playboys, and they're all still in their sleeves. And I'm trying to get rid of the goddamn things. But they're from like fucking 70s on into the 2000s. And they're like complete sets. And I can't find anywhere to get rid of the goddamn things.
Skeletor, I'm gonna piss on you.
He'll take that as a golden shower and he'll love it. He'll probably pay you for it too.
Skeletor might like that kink there, Tyler, so I would threaten him. Dang it, my fucking ears hurt. God. Yes. I answered myself. It's not funny unless Tyler does it, you know?
I once worked at the VU. Ask about Auntie Knees. Means. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Can't even get that fucking one night off of that.
So you pissed on Tyler Cooley already, Skeletor?
No, he wants to piss on you. Is that a reverse R. Kelly? The young one pissing on the older guy? I think that is a reverse R. Kelly. Piss.
Could be. Could be. You never know. Oh. So,
Yes. What else have we got?
you don't have a date for Prairie Land yet, do you? The next one?
No, that's still in the works because somebody else has started to.
Keep an eyes out.
Somebody else took all the second weekend dates.
What? No, not you. Sorry. What Irene said.
Yeah, and they're usually running third weekends, but they've decided for some reason this year they decided to run all second weekends, and it's really screwed me. Normally they run third weekends, but
Because
I don't know. They're running all second weekends instead.
that's
So
the 10th, right? And you got to figure either what, the 3rd or 17th or the 24th.
yeah, and it's really putting a fucking headache on me.
Right.
And trying to figure out when the school's available and when I can get in and do shit. It's a fucking shit show. And trying to bounce around other people's dates without running on their dates and getting my guys when I need them. It's a fucking headache, and it's getting fucking old.
Oh,
And
hell.
I'm really getting tired of working with people. I'm about to start just fucking working when I want to work.
Right. Corey says she didn't get R. Kelly, she got Vince McMahon. Which is worse? Harder to clean.
R. Kelly's still harder to clean. Vince McMahon just does stuff over messaging.
Skeletor wants to know what happens, Dr. Sage, if you piss on them and a kidney stone pops out.
Well, I don't have kidney stones.
So
I take care of my body.
to answer
Until my body gives out on me.
to answer your question, Skeletor, undetermined.
My next date I will be announcing very soon. It's just I might have to fucking step on some heads and crush some souls to do it. And I'm to that point now. I honestly don't give a fuck. Might hurt some feelings, but I'm not in this business to make friends. Vince is when the youngin' shits on the older one. That's true too. Yeah, Vince has got the mind that.
Would that be a brown shower?
Ugh.
That's what the article said, Corey.
Ryan Snetcher, I will barricade my driveway. You're not stomping on my head, Sonny. Ryan, I do know where you live, and I have a bull guard or a cow catcher on the front of my truck. I will get through that barricade,
For
bud.
that, do those cost a lot?
About $300, $400. Well, you can find a lot of them in scrap yards too, because a lot of people, they get their trucks wrecked, and sometimes it's the rear end of their truck or the side of their trucks, and they just go to the scrap yard and leave the bull catcher on the front.
Because I was thinking about getting one, and then also getting a roll bar like TJ or like the Fall Guy does on the back of mine.
Yeah, I mean, if you buy brand new, yeah, they can get a bit expensive, but if you find them in a scrap yard, they usually cut the price in half or so.
So it's a thought.
I usually see them for sale all the time on Marketplace.
What happens if Vince throws the pins at her? His depends.
It depends
It depends. Yeah.
whether you get hit or they miss.
So, do you want to wait till next week to do some thoughts from me, or just go and do the show down and just be a 2-hour show?
Let's get a handful of some stoner thoughts.
A handful. All right.
They're always fun, and then see what Tyler Cooley's got coming up.
All right. Well, let me get ready.
Oh, God damn it. Motherfucker. Oh, my millennial ears.
You're a millennial now?
No, I was just making fun of the not so cool Tyler.
Kind of the millennial whore. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Is the new Two Girls, One Cup Gypsy Rose T Swift in the Stanley Cup?
Yeah.
What?
Is the new Two Girls, One Cup Gypsy Rose T Swift in the Stanley Cup? Because everybody's always talking about T Swift Gypsy Rose in the Stanley Cup the past 4 months.
Holy shit. Maybe. You know what? Speaking of that, I got one thing I got to say. And I just heard this from my nephew, and I swear to God, I hope it's not true. He said that there's a debate going on right now about the new Madden football game.
Really?
Yeah. And he said that they are talking about putting Taylor Swift also on the cover of the new Madden football game.
Why?
Because of her boyfriend.
For fuck's sake. No.
And I said, if that's the case, there's going to be so many goddamn people not buying the new Madden fucking football game.
I'd rather see Jason shirtless jumping through the window on the cover than...
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Going out there and getting that fan to go fucking meet her than to put her on any fucking goddamn Madden game. There is absolutely no reason to put her on the cover of a fucking. I said, if that's the case, you're gonna have Madden rolling over in his fucking grave.
If he isn't already.
I said, there is no fucking way she deserves to be on the cover of a John Madden football game.
Okay. I was also thinking, when men was building infrastructure, why was the feminists okay with staying at home making sandwiches?
That ain't right. That ain't fucking right at all.
Do Asian people go to PetSmart to get groceries?
That's fucking wrong.
Joe Biden has done more for the Ukraine in a single term than he did than the USA in 50 years.
Okay, that's a fucking fact. And sad at the same fucking time. God damn it.
The Great Wall of China technically wasn't built by China, but by the Tartarian Empire.
Uh, 420, these are getting too deep. And too real.
You know, since I'm single now, I went on a dating site and I said, wanted, woman with a race car. Send pics on the race car. Do you think I'll get any bites?
You know what? I'm going to hold out hope that you do.
Well, do nudists think of what they look like with clothes on?
Huh? I'm sorry, I coughed.
Do nudists think of what people look like with clothes on, since people with clothes think what would look like with clothes off?
You know what? That's really good.
And this is a show note for Tyler, not Cooley, the Tylennial. Don't put your penis in a toaster. Jason said, Lakugi said, I'd be okay if she was a playable DLC character. That way you can put her on a team and sack the shit out of her. I still wouldn't want her in the game.
No, I wouldn't want her in the game either.
I used to be black until my mom slapped it out of me.
Well, we had fun doing this podcast.
Tyler, Cooley, are you sad that you only got to be on 5 shows? Liberal white men are dangerous to walk alone at night, and then sign petitions to release violent criminals out of the prison. Did you know? Yeah.
Oh.
Did you know something vintage is 20 years old now?
Yeah, fucker. We're antiques.
Yes.
For granted, we only had to be 25 to become antique.
Right. So
yeah, what the fuck are we now? Ancient?
pretty much. So Cooley, in about 6 more years, you'll be a antique.
Yep.
Nikki Haley isn't actually white. She's actually a ding 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 a ding. Tylenia tops. Sorry, I meant a Titanosaurus Rex. Yes, you are correct, Kluge.
A Titanosaurus Rex.
If you identify a UFO as a UFO and it lands, then it becomes an FO. No, wait. Let me rephrase that. If you identify a UFO as a UFO, then it becomes an FO until it lands, and then it's an O.
Unidentified flying object, object.
Yes. Here's something we can debate for a little bit. A hot dog on a bun is just a taco.
Hot dog on a bun. It's just a taco.
Oh no.
What do you think, Cooley?
What? A hot dog on a bun is just
A taco.
Definitely gives us something to taco about.
Yes. There's taco about it.
I mean, what?
No, because the bun is not a tortilla, nor is it a shell. No, that is not a taco.
Well,
That is a hot dog. And a hot dog has many different types of meat in it,
yeah, and
as opposed to a
Irene, if you want to have a hot dog sandwich, you need to come to my place. Wink, wink. Well, according to the Cube Law of Food, a hot dog is a taco. A burrito is either a calzone or sushi, depending on how it's wrapped.
No, that is all wrong. Sushi has to have rice and has to be sectioned. No,
The sushi is a wrapped with,
and it's
and according to the Food Cube Law,
who makes this food cube law?
probably the FDA.
But the FDA is wrong because they are stupid. And if they want to fight and argue with me, they are more than welcome to walk right on up and try it. Because that sounds like a problem, and well, you know what? I'm the solution.
Yes, that we'll go with that. So, we'll do this last one, and then we can do our final thought. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't think I'm going to be a stoner again.
What? No.
And the reason is because I watched a whole movie on mute and thought I went deaf.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Okay, I've done that too. And I was super fucking out of it on gummies.
So
And that just happened the other day.
that's what it did. I just thought of this the other day too. Because I'm watching Mountain Men because I'm rewatching Mountain Men, and I just turned it on and I'm like, and I also have the
The captions?
closed captions on too. So I'm just, and all of a sudden the show gets over with and the new one starts. I'm like, hello, and I'm like, okay, I can hear myself talk. And then I look up at the screen a little bit more, and the speaker with the X beside it was on. I'm like, fuck me.
That happened to me. And I forgot that I had muted it because I was on the phone. And then, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And the dog, my brother's dog, went. I'm like, I heard the dog whine, but why am I not hearing the fucking TV? And I look and I'm like, I muted it because I was on the phone. And I watched an entire episode of fucking Yellowstone.
Well,
But the captions were on, so I didn't even think about it.
right. So this is what you will get to know when you actually get to the point of being so stoned. So,
He's probably been there before and just not even realized it, or has realized it, and he's like, "These fuckers are finally on my level."
Yeah.
But yeah, I had never been on that level stoned wise before because, like, normally I get stoned, I go to sleep. But this happened to me the other night, and just off of gummies. Like, I wasn't even drinking or nothing like that, but I was in so much pain the other night after fucking physical therapy that I just, like, took, like, 6 gummies. And I was alone watching fucking Yellowstone, and my phone rang, and I was talking for a little bit and hung it up, and I fucking just sitting there, and I was just watching, turn Yellowstone on. I was like, oh, cool, Yellowstone, and my phone rang, and I was talking, put it down, and the dog jumped up, and I was like, all right, cool. And I just kind of glanced back over the TV, and I was watching the episode, and
Right.
not paying much attention, nothing. And I was seeing the shit, reading it, and I didn't pay attention to there wasn't a fucking sound on. And next thing you know, I'm fucking. That episode got over, and I was like, what the fuck? Why am I not hearing this? After I heard the dog go, brr, 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 I was like, oh, I'm not deaf. Oh, fuck, it's muted.
Yeah. When I did it though, I was drinking because I did notice though the gummies. This has actually happened last month, like right around Christmas time. I had probably about this much left of a handle of whiskey, and I had probably 60 milligrams of THC gummies left over. And I could tell my gummies were getting a little bit old because you can actually start tasting the bitterness of, the THC.
Yeah.
So I was like, poured myself a big old glass of sparkling water and the whiskey, and then I just went and just started drinking all day long. And it happened tonight, Christmas Eve actually.
Cooley looks fucking toasty.
And toasted. Because if you notice, at the beginning of the show, his eyes were open more.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. All right, we're gonna roll on to final thoughts.
So,
I'm ready to go take some drugs.
Yo, weed does suck.
Put your final thoughts in there in the chat room, and let's go with Cooley before his internet goes out again. Which I'm surprised has actually been here this long.
Oh, final thoughts. Man, why do I struggle with this one? Never prepared. I had fun tonight. I thought it was a good show. Make sure if you guys have any, wrestling shows in your area and you're free, go support your local independent wrestling shows. And make sure to check out our other podcast friends too. There's so many podcasts out there. So, yeah. I'm a little stony Bologna, so kind of struggling a little bit.
Right. Okay, Sage, what would you be your final thoughts?
I think tonight was pretty good for what we had. I don't know what Brian Mitchell means by Dave's not here.
I have no clue, but your final thoughts are?
My final thoughts, show went well. 420, great job tonight. First chance at actually hosting. It's awesome that you finally got the power.
At least I didn't let it go to my head like the Tylenio does.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. JD, so happy you're finally home.
Is he home?
Yes, he is finally home.
Oh, right. Right. Where the fuck is my cursor?
I don't know where your cursor is. He's got to poop. Final thought. Oh, fair enough.
Final thought for Brian Mitchell is final thought for Skeletor is the Asian girl stood me up. I'm calling immigration. Well,
Oh shit.
you got to do that.
Tyler Cooley, the man. You fucking right, Tyler Cooley's the man.
Yeah. He made more sense in this one episode than Tyler did in the past 3. And we're not talking about Tyler the millennial.
Oh, and speaking of the millennial, I was going to congratulate 420 on a fine job. But now he's an asshole. Oh.
Really? Okay. Now that we got Sage's final thoughts, I got to figure out how to point right one of these days.
Well, it is what it is. But yeah, that's my final thoughts. I thought we did good. Yeah, it was great.
My final thought is I think I did pretty easy. It wasn't easy. Pretty decent job. I can only get better. I'd say I did better than most shows that we know that's usually on Saturdays. So it sounds like Sage's show went pretty decent, with the exception of the few hiccups before the show, which being
late start, but
having a late start. The thing is, it being minus 60 million degrees, and then the ice on everything.
This is why I always put card subject to change. Can't hammer that enough.
Okay, if you have a wrestling organization that we have not talked about yet, I would suggest listening to Dr. Stage's advice on that. Always put on the flyer, poster, whatever, card subject to change. And
always.
Even put if.
Yes. You never know. You never know. You always have that ish and always have that card subject to change.
That's who Brian is. I'm on iVlog. It's a site where I cast and talk with a lot of people during the day.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I'm glad you came in, Brian.
Yeah, glad you came in, man. I'll be on there as soon as I'm done here. So,
guys, always check out Tyler's blog.
When Tyler Cooley comes back, because he is on a hiatus, guess who we got?
Who? What? Where? When?
Millennial.
You're an asshole.
Are you calling Sage an asshole?
No.
Dude, look. What's different?
So,
You can't see what's different?
Tyler, do you have any final thoughts?
Besides your beard bra? Is that a beard bra you're wearing?
It's a beard net, for fuck's sakes.
You're wearing a beard bra.
It's a beard net.
A chin diaper.
Don't catch it on fire. Ooh.
Final thought, in all honesty, 420 did do a good job hosting tonight, but he's still a fucking asshole.
Hey, look, I'm not wearing a sling.
Oh. Hey.
Ow.
So, all you have to say is I'm an asshole because I called you a name.
Hey, you did a great job
I
tonight.
didn't get much of a chance to say anything, but you and fucking Skeletor, I remember that dinosaur comment he said, you're both assholes.
Hey, I made a comment too.
And
you
he's an asshole too.
You thought it was funny, the one about my the digging one. You thought it was kind of funny. You laughed.
Yeah, we grave robbing dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying, Tyler Cooley's on hiatus, but once he comes back, check him out at Keeping It Cool with Tyler Cooley. Is that what it's going to be called still?
Yes.
All right. And he interviews wrestlers, local wrestlers. He promotes local shows down southern Illinois and that area.
Yeah, local wrestlers except for the most decorated one.
Yeah. There needs to be a solution to that. Oh, Brent.
Sage is the dinosaur. Brent, you're older than I am there, bro.
The no show ruined by Tyler the Millennial Whore coming on.
Fuck you, Skeletor. I know that Skeletor.
Yep. Yeah, it was Skeletor.
I'm texting Susan. I don't even need to look. It's like, yep, there he is. Fucking asshole.
Casey. She pops in right at the right time.
Yeah,
work, Tyler?
I'm at work.
He's guarding doors.
Look, it's E.T. Elder Tyler. Great one, Corey.
Fuck you, Corey.
Tell him to go take a poop. Tyler, go take a poop.
I've actually got to take a poop, and I'm constipated.
How's it going? Corey wants to know. Dave?
Assholes all
Oh, you want me to go poop? No, I don't have to poop. I did that this morning. But since I don't know how to technically do the video thing,
don't worry about it. We'll do a moment of Zen next time.
Well, we'll do my version of moment of Zen. It's a saying moment of Zen.
Did you say you were going to sing?
Saying.
Oh, a saying. Oh, good.
A word.
I thought you were going to sing for us. I was like, oh, fuck. I am not properly prepared for this.
The only time I'll sing is if Irene gets on me and I am having fun.
Oh. Yeah, I do not want to be around for that one.
It'll be the 2 Live Crew song, "Oh Me So Horny."
Fair enough. Yes, Brent, I do. Yes, yeah, I'm well informed.
How's work tonight is Corey's final thought.
It's work. It sucks. 420. Next time I'm on, I'll show you how to do all this stuff. So I'll show both of you. So
I know there's a way. It's just, yeah, you just have to tell me, and I'll eventually pick it up because I finally picked up how to show these things. Nice to see Dave Tyler Cooley is a good kid. Oh yeah, he is. So
Tyler Cooley is awesome.
My moment of Zen word is Tyler looks like a homeless person on the street giving hand jobs for crack. And that is my moment word of Zen. And
I was just going to say you're doing a good job, but now I'm going to say it again. You're an asshole.
Tyler, watch out for those people behind you. I've seen this in the movie. Ah!
Oh, and if you're afraid of horror movies and getting drowned getting drowned in a pool,
God, that was a horrible movie.
Don't watch Night Swim.
M. Night Shyamalan, come on, man.
Well, guys, I just want to say, looks like you guys get a good job tonight. I got you off here, get back to work. Catch y'all later.
See you, buddy.
I see he learned how to mute the mic.
Yes. All right. So long, everybody.
Later,
Maybe
guys.
all of us will be on Wednesday. You'll just have to get to the YouTube page and everything and find out. Oh, thank God Tyler left. I just wished everybody knew that MJ, Martin Luther King Jr., killed himself from talking too much.